Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we are ready to crack on with some jobs. Hopefully it'll be a nice, fun and enjoyable stream. All being well. Just sorting out stuff in the background.
Остановился на отдыхе.
Bloody hell, that was
Вот,
loud.
сегодня захожу, короче, там 96 человек.
How loud does he use his
Не знаю,
microphone?
может у меня либо не прогрузилось. Сейчас
Sai daí, ô
заедем,
gringo
посмотрим.
porpeta do diabo!
DL. Sounds like I'll be muting a couple of people in a minute because that's bloody loud. But yeah, just in the process of
Нормально ты там?
getting the stream open.
Try.
Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
Тебя не зацепило там?
Right, there we go. That'll be good enough. Just let me find out who's doing that. Hello, Georgia. Welcome into the stream. Can you show me a truck status? How do I do that now? Vehicle upgrades, isn't it? Oh, is it? No, it's not that, is it? I've got to park in the repair thing, which is just behind me, which is annoying. Let me sort that out. Thought I could do it from that screen. But yeah, he was asking about my. I might as well just do that while I'm here. But he was asking what engine I use. It's that one, the one right at the bottom, which is D16G750E Euro 5EEV. That is the engine I'm currently using, Giorgio. Hello Gaming with Silver, welcome into the stream. Hello Ethan and hello Eternity Gamer, welcome also. And hello Sim, welcome into the stream. No, that's in the 1450. I have no idea. I don't check bus times that often. I'm not as interested as I used to be. A few girls was going to not the engine, the next one. If you mean that, then it's the Allison 4500R. I was going to say something that's got my head. A few girls were going to shout. I was going to ring on the doorbell. Heard them shouted. All the urge you shout, do one, and they shout themselves. That's the good one. Yep, no problems, Ethan. Hello, Quinn. Welcome into the stream. Also, not too sure what you're on about, alert. She didn't. Well, obviously, weren't in Discord yesterday. You was banned the other day for self-promoting. It's a different one in itself. Let's have a look anywhere the job options are of here. On the book to... Bloody hell, there's not many options really. We'll do Zurich, which is just inside the Czech Republic. Sorry, no, Switzerland. Soul Food, Germany, and then just finishing off in Switzerland there. That's a nice first job. Bloody hell, mate, could you go any slower? Nan could walk quicker. Alright, just a kilometre drive to where I'm going to. Green light. I just near enough got stopped when the lights changed. It's typical. Translate is where the first job's going from. Perfect. Looks like he's going where we're going as well. Perfect. Right. After school club was awesome. That's good to hear. And also good to hear, Sim. Anyway, let's get our trailer connected and let's make a move. Hello, Ken. Welcome into the stream. Let's get a very quick look. Yeah, it looks like it's been no official updates. Let's crack on. 686 kilometres to drive. We'll make a move once it's clear to do so. Let me mute that 1448 because his microphone is very fucking annoying. Right, if you've not yet done so, guys, make sure you do hit the like button, just as it helps me out a massive amount, so it would be very much appreciated. Well, on our first job now, and hopefully it'll be a very good stream. Oh no, I don't need to move back into that lane. We just need to crack on. 28 on the nearby at Onzabook. It's not usually that loud. Not that loud, sorry. It's not usually that busy in Onzabook. It's probably because we're not far from Hanover, so, you know, a little bit different. And yeah, same, I've known that for about 2 weeks. Because it got cancelled on Vosa about 2 weeks ago in the daily updates. I'm just expecting the Reavers will be extended to recover for that. Anyway, looks like a motorway coming up ahead, so we'll join that and make a good move, eh? Typical, just as I get to 110 kilometres an hour, I've got to slow down for a bend. Just being extra careful around the corner, I don't want to crash it already. There we go, on the way. Server standards at the moment, there's 3,067 in the server, which is, you know, not too bad for these days at all. Most of which around Hanover, of course. Hello, Kraza, welcome into the stream. I've just left Onzabook, heading to Zurich in Switzerland for our first job. Probably take me about 10 minutes. $15 if the roads are busy all the way, but I don't think they will be. But yeah, just hoping for a nice, enjoyable stream. We had a nice chill one yesterday because everyone was at Hanover, so the rest of the server was pretty dead. Okay, that always turn off, and so's that car. 2320, make sure you're in the correct lane with plenty of time next time. And we don't need CB radio abuse either, otherwise it will be reported. Hello Prince, welcome into the stream. Do you live in UK? I do, Kraza, yes. News reporters apparently wearing all black. Yeah, they have been since about 1 o'clock, which has piqued, let's get past this guy, which has piqued people's interest. I think that guy we're overtaking is a report moderator. He's not an actual game moderator yet. That's what I'm sure the light pink means. Right, let's keep going. I hope they work on the UK and ETS too, as it's old and pretty bad, but doesn't stop me driving in it. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets updated very soon. I believe parts of the map in the UK. I believe parts of the UK map are from the original Yochuck, so it's long overdue an update, well and truly. Anyway, coming off up ahead again. I've already read that. Hello, British Gamer Tech Guy. Welcome into the stream. I'm telling you, it's true. They just won't say until allowed to do so. I think they're just letting the family, go to the Queen and stuff like that. Almost all of them's arrived, so if it is what we're expecting, I should imagine it won't be long until we get an announcement. Hello, Chris. Welcome into the stream. ETS2 is old, it is, but it still gets updates and it's still a lovely, enjoyable game to play. Currently heading towards Frankfurt. If anyone just tuning in, our first job's taken us to Zurich. Nice to see so many of you guys have tuned in so quick, so I'm assuming the YouTube notification system's working better than it did yesterday. I think there's a pro mod, but I don't use any type of mod. Not on Steam. Yeah, there is pro mods, but I play online, and pro mods online is very, very quiet. So I don't find it as enjoyable because there's a lot less people to drive with. So I just stick with ETS2, TMP, I should say. We've got 500 kilometres to go until Zurich already. Ever streamed ATS? I've streamed a couple of events on ATS. And I think I've had 1 or 2 job streams on ATS. It's one of those, if you ever do an event on ATS, like, for example, Operation... What's it called? Not Operation. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think what it... Real Operations event. If you ever do a Real Operations event in American Truck Simulator again, I'll definitely jump on and stream it. What did Frank do, and how loud was it, and how did it smell? Yep, very loud one. Why is he driving in the left hand lane slow? Right lane are for slow drivers, left lane is for overtaking. Thick as fuck, some people on this game, I tell you. It's sad. If BBC Radio puts on some type of random beats, then it's mad. Hello, Lars Gaming, welcome into the stream. Hi, Terence Spice, I got 69 subs. Good number to be on, absolutely. I got BBC One on. I think it's Sky, I think I've got muted, which I'm going to check once or twice. That's running in the background muted. I can't see it at the moment because both my screens are taken. What makes you prefer this game? There's a lot more people who play this game, so it's much more enjoyable. And it's not just that. Obviously, being a European myself, it's much more familiar to me than an American truck is, because obviously I'm not American. Terence Price, without your inspiration, I'll read the rest as I get around this corner. Without your inspiration, I wouldn't have it. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying making content. That's the main thing. Oh, hello. Alright, these lanes continue. So I could just easily go into this lane and overtake. As that guy started to wander in my lane without even indicating. Lovely driving. I was driving on SnowRunner and I got stuck in the mud. Yeah, a few people used to play that. I've never actually played it before. I'm quite settled on your truck in terms of driving. Let's get past Wooler. Double overtake complete. That was a nice little challenge. 69 subscribers, now that's pretty mad. I remember the day I hit that. But if I remember correctly, I was only on it for a couple of hours and then I hit 70. Where are you going to? Loading for some jobs? Yep, no problems. I'm off to Zurich, which is in Switzerland. Prince. Same here, I like ATS, but I prefer this due to more familiar and you know it a bit more. Yeah, it makes sense. And yet, no problems, Prince. Well, as for videos, tonight there is a Your Truck Simulator 2 single player video going online. Hopefully you guys will chill out and enjoy it when it goes live. I have this feeling Ethan is related to you. No, he's not related to me. No one who tunes into these streams usually are related to me. Everyone's just, should we say, subscribers? I think that'd be the correct way. Gained 4 subscribers, taking me to 289. Wowzers! Keep at it. I think you'll get something like something in the region of 350, maybe 400 by year's end. Just depends how things go. We are in September already. It's starting to feel a bit crazy. That's where. What I count now on the road running into winter really, because September's normally when the weather starts to change. I've actually lasted about 24 hours without having to open the window due to it being warm, so that's definitely a sign. Okay, currently towards Stuttgart and Strasbourg. Got an exam in January, so not really helpful. What kind of exam's that one? Maths, English, IT? Back need okay, British Gamer Tech guy. A bit of TMI there, but no problems. 6 or 8 units for IT. Well, good luck juggling streaming with that, is all I'd say. Yes, Ethan, you say that every single stream. We understand you struggle to drive. I think we've heard that enough, thank you. Going into the hard shoulder, and I had my first day in year 11 and got an exam. I got exam results back. I did in year 10 to get done with a B+. Well, a B+ is good, so you must be quite happy with that. Well, the words used, Sim, wasn't exactly, it wasn't bad words, it was just like TMI. It depends exactly what words are actually used. There was no offensive words used in that sentence, just a bit TMI is all. That was for travel and tourism I picked. I did a bit of travel and tourism when I was in school, despite having no real interest in it. No, we don't want parrots on the stream either, thank you. And we've got less than 250 kilometres until our destination of not Strasbourg, sorry, Zurich. Let's get into this middle lane like it's telling me to do so. At the moment, Brickman's driving with us. And I'm hoping to get about 4 or 5 jobs done this stream. Hello, lover, welcome into the stream. You got banned from TMP for 2 weeks. What did you get banned for? And welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Fatbirds aren't the one for me, same here. Let's move over. Brilliant. Just wait until after Christmas for every exam to happen. I thought all the exams used to always happen in like April, May time. But then again, I had left school that many years ago. Things have probably changed since then. I accidentally hit another truck. Ouch. But if it was an accident and you think you can prove it was an accident, try and appeal it. And good luck. Hello, Musa Mill, welcome into the stream. Right, coming off at the next junction then. I've had a really sore back all day, but I've managed to pull up with it. I'm glad to report. Just cracked on with other stuff. That is a convoy in front. PTK. I've seen them about a couple of times. We have to give way because we're at a red giveaway sign. There we go, clear. That is how you drive. There's a red giveaway sign and we waited. Yes, but realistically they start after Christmas with all the revision and stuff. Yeah, the revision stuff, yeah, but usually the actual exam's about May. I haven't played ETS2 for a month. Explains why I haven't got a truck yet. That's true. I did appeal, it's still banned. Ah, that's a shame. Can I use my modded account on Truckers MP after I get unbanned? I got 9 million euros, I think. Yeah, you're not supposed to use any kind of mods on TMP. I don't even have any mods on my computer in the first place. Just as mods are not allowed on TMP, except for the odd weather mod. Boy, you're so cool and kind, man. Thank you, Musa Bill. That's nice of you to say. Stewart crash into 2 trucks. Oh, aye. Steve's driving is quite bold. I was laughing at him last night when he went the wrong way. What company am I going to? Stokes. I forgot where I was looking then. Got paid yesterday, so might just get Iberia to complete my map for now. West Balkans waiting. Yeah, that'll be out either very, very late this year or early next year. It's touch and go if they'll get it sorted for this year or not. I don't use mods off websites, just Steam due to viruses. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't have any mods installed. Never have done. I must have been asleep by the time I went the wrong way, lol. Sad to have a bold driver in trucks, as beast as that. Yeah, it was towards the end of his stream. He should have made a left turn and he kept going on. And well, he did a U-turn. Good job he was on single player. But yeah, not far to go until Zurich, which is going to be our first destination of tonight. That's as usual. I'm hoping to do about 4 or 5 jobs on stream. This truck is the best to keep up with you. Yeah, I drive the fastest truck on the game, which is fully upgraded, so You have to drive the quickest thing to keep up with, that's for sure. Brickman, what's your favourite truck to drive? Well, I'm driving the Volvo FH at the moment, which is the quickest lorry in the game. I quite enjoy that. I also enjoy driving the MAN TGX, and I also enjoy driving the Renault Magnum. You said his truck was farting, lol. You would know about farts, as you say it all the time, indeed. Just thought his truck was very weird sounding. Because every time he put his foot down, it sounded like somebody was letting a fart off. You need to find a Renault dealer. There's a couple around the map. I always take these corners extra wide, just as you need the swing due to driving a lorry with a trailer. Fartsworth, absolutely. Really, Terence, thanks for letting the whole world in my stream know that he farted. Oh yeah, I loved winding up Sim Steve, it's funny. Do you know what country one is in? Wait, if you mean what country I'm currently driving, I'm in Switzerland. Have you been banned on Chuckers MP? I got banned for a few days when I first started playing the game. But that was it. Oh, I had to really touch the brakes then, otherwise it was going to tip. How heavy was this after all? Oh, wrong bloody button. There we go, 9 tons, so I don't know how I nearly tipped it. I feel like I can still wind him up, even though I might be going bald, though possibly not. Yeah, Sim Steve's easy to wind up. Now I've got to be careful not to hit trucks. Yeah, that's it. The more driving practice you get in, the better you'll get at the game. That's a red light. And that's a green light. Someone's promoting some sort of shit in here. 2,400, God knows what he's on about. Daddy Baldy. Right, red light.
Testing, can you hear me, mate?
I can.
Nice.
Hello Savage, welcome into the stream. Get out for that real till Saturday morning. I'll probably try and catch it somewhere. Green light. Right, hello Vabby, welcome into the stream also. Do you know where the Renault dealer is? Not off the top of my head, but they're quite well spread out. Well, there we go, first job of the stream complete. How to meet people talking on Chuckers MP. I'll show you in a second. But anyway, getting closer to 342 here on the Phoenix events profile. Oh. I've just looked at the right time. It's just announcing now on Sky News that Queen Elizabeth has passed away, unfortunately. It's literally just this second been announced. Well, there we go then. I think we all expected that was coming the minute we've seen the leaders of the the opposition and that putting their black ties on. I think we could see that was coming. It's a big shame. But then again, not that many of us will make it to 96. Just happened to look then at the thing at the very right moment as it come up breaking news. The Queen dies. I thought, blimey hell, couldn't have timed that any better. Right then. I can hear the national anthem being played downstairs, of course, because my dad's got it on. But yeah, so far, coming up to 200 of you guys tuned in the first half an hour. A big thank you for your support as always. It is very much appreciated. Now let's have a look for our second job. Where we're going to today, I'm hoping to cover a few different places on the stream. I've just seen that, and I've just got to. Like, come on, that'll be fun in itself. Just trying to get this stuff off my phone. But yeah, I've just got to do that job. That'd be a laugh. Oh, you wanted to know how people's muted as well, before I forget. You go into tab, you right click on the name, and then you click mute. It's quite simple, so if anyone's being annoying, you can just get rid of them that way. May she rest in peace. Absolutely, I agree on that one.
I'm gonna catch you in a bit, Terence.
Yep, no problems. Are there any mods on? Any mods online? Try again. Are there any mods for online high graphic? I don't think there's any kind of mods online which are, which are compatible with TMP. Hello again, Savage. I did see a point about the rail tour. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard my response, but I might get that rail tour on Saturday. We'll see. There we are. Off to Calais. It's going to be bloody madness. If you are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you do hit the like button. It's not just does it tell me you guys are enjoying the stream, but it does help the channel grow as well. Also, if you are new onto the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Not going to drive, sorry caps, upsetting scenes. Yeah, I think we knew what was coming. The minute that note was passed around Westminster and the black ties come out, it wasn't very well kept as a secret, really, because they'd have known, because they're the first to be told, but apparently. Be right back. Yep, no problems again, British Gamer Tech Guy. Just waiting on the green lights, we got them. Server's now looking at 3,110. It's Charles. Charles is second in the second in line. Well, he's now first in line technically, but yeah, it's always going to be Charles. We always knew that. And welcome back, Ethan, of course. Oh, hello. Just being extra careful on these corners, just so I don't fancy tipping it. My phone is lighted up like a Christmas tree now. Probably the group chat's going off. So I'm in multiple group chats these days. Shattered to get, well, say shattered them. A little bit on the tired side, but not as bad as I have been. Parliament's in shambles too. Bunch of kids screaming and shouting at each other. Yeah, it's not a very good. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not a very good. I can't think of the word I'm looking at now. Can we stop for fuel? Yep, no problems. But yeah, it's not a very good example of how to behave, I think is the best way I can put it. Can you speed in Tucker's MP? The service speed limit is 110 kilometres an hour. You're not able to go any quicker than that anywhere online. On single player, you can go up to 150 kilometres an hour. For anyone just tuning in, we are on a job over to Calais, so expect a load of people who don't know how to drive very, very shortly. Are you out for the Liverpool Lime Street to Scarborough Steam Tour? Yeah, that's the one you've just asked me about. I'm hopeful of catching the tours at some point on Saturday. It'll depend on how things are going on that day. I'm hoping to be able to do so. And hello Dean, welcome into the stream. At least Her Majesty died peacefully. It looks that way. I've not seen any details of what's happened beyond I just noticed the pop-up breaking news and that. I've not seen anything beyond that. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I'll stop on the hard shoulder. I was looking at the chat. Never mind, next fuel station. Oh. Well, I had stopped, but fair enough. Hopefully there'll be another fuel station before long. Where am I in this chat? I got one DLC, but is it worth getting all the DLC to get more jobs to do? Sorry if I'm kind of new. I think the map DLCs are definitely worth it. The map DLCs obviously give you more places to drive and stuff like that. Right, let's keep going. Thoughts on the Queen's death just now? I think when we seen what was going on at lunchtime, I think we knew it had happened, but obviously the family wanted to deal with it privately first, which is fair enough. Now we'll see how things go under Charles, eh? Queen's gone, I'm sad. Yeah, it was coming, Skip. Yeah, looking forward to getting to Calais and seeing how things go there. I keep forgetting where we're going, and I had to think. About to pass the outskirts to Strasbourg as well. Currently drive with us, we got Brickman. While the servers are quite busy, the vast majority of people have always hanging around Hanover. Is Charles good or bad? Well, we'll find out soon enough. But it's no longer God Save the Queen, it's God Save the King. Hello UK Paul, welcome into the stream. We know. It's a good job I'm not mainstream TV, otherwise this live stream would have been interrupted for the announcement. I just happened to look at Sky News at the correct time and noticed. Football will be postponed as well, reading in Sky News. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Man United play tonight. I don't think there will be any more. Unless because it's so late notice they allow it to go ahead. How busy is it round here then? 10 on the nearby, that's not too bad. But I'm just looking forward now to getting to Calais and see what's going on round there. And obviously laugh at the bold drivers. If we come out of Calais without reporting anyone, I'll be very, very surprised. That's shit, that like. Well, it's just how things are. Gas station after... I'm not sure what that says. I should point out as well, I am a member of the Green Party, and that is a Republican Party. So we're not exactly pro-royal. Whereas I'm a bit more neutral on the royal family than most in my political party. Yeah, who gave a 5-year-old a microphone? Anyways, the fueling station, I'll nip in here because Brickman needs the fuel.
Comérmelo, huevo.
Te voy comiendo el culo, puta. ¿A dónde vas?
Qué rico, kun.
¿A dónde vas?
Look at this, the Queen was under medical supervision at Balmoral an hour ago. Well, yeah, I reckon she's been dead for a number of hours, but wasn't announced for obvious reasons. Allow the family to deal with it. Is there game mods watching? There could be. There is game moderators and community managers who do watch these streams. So it is very possible. Alright, he's pulling away, let's go. DL. I'm still feeling a bit tired tonight, but not as tired as I normally am. Let's get ourselves up to 110 kilometres an hour and continue on our drive towards Calais, as that's where this job finishes. I think the Steam sale is still ongoing as well, so if anyone's not, try again, for anyone who's not got all the map DLCs, now's your best time to purchase them. Get them at a discounted price. Do keep your eyes open for bundles, just as you might be able to get the map DLC and other bits and bobs at a discounted price, which obviously means you'll be able to drive from both parts of the map, which is obviously what you want. And welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Bliminick, join a live stream as well. I hate doing my homework after my tea now. Not sure what you're on about, but homework needs to be done. Right, Daddy Terence, could you imagine that? I'm very, very happily single with very little in terms of responsibilities. Let's go. Recommended map booster for ETS2 for £22 for all map DLC, but not Iberia. Original price £80 and it's going for £22. That does sound like a good bargain. But if you've already got everything, Ethan, that comment then doesn't apply to you. There we are, at 110 kilometres an hour, still making our way towards Calais. We all know things are going to go to shit when we get there. Revision of Mice of Men, Chapter 1 book. Like farming and compulsory teachers, nothing useful. I remember reading about that in school. In year 8, I think it was. Can't really remember how the story went, it was that long ago. But yeah. Hello Trixie, welcome into the stream. You hear the news? Yeah, I just happened to look at Sky as it got announced just by chance. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Hello Benas, welcome into the stream. You're back from your holiday? Ah, right, did you have a good holiday? I'm glad we didn't have to go into that fueling station. Would have been stuck behind slower and slower. It's a book, Ethan. Yeah, and obviously I think one of them had a pet mice. That's about all I can remember, Sim. I say it was that long ago. Talk about 15, 16 years ago for me. In fact, that's not quite that long. Oh yeah, it might be actually. About 15 years ago. Is that Luxembourg going past? Yes, it is. Right. Now I know you can go through that. I always go. You go to. Yeah, I used to go to the money thing for ages, not realising the other one was a fast one. You've been to Lithuania? It's not a country. I know about the country. It's a Baltic states country, but I've never actually been. But hopefully you enjoyed your holiday. Ah, right, one of them wanted to pet mice. Right, I understand a bit better now. Again, for anyone just tuning in, we are on a job down to Calais. So, like I said, the roads are going to get very interesting shortly. I wonder how busy Calais is actually going to be, though, because I bet most people are still hanging around Hanover. We'll see soon enough, because I reckon we'll be there in the next 5 minutes. Or at least on the outskirts in 5 minutes. Wait, I have a question. What's your question, Benas? You never heard an Ice and Men book? Yeah, because it's something what we read in high school. Year 8. So at your age, I wouldn't have heard of it either. What graphics card do you have? Because I want to know how good your GPU can handle being in Calais. I've got a GTX 1650 graphics card, Benas. Does the job pretty well, I'd argue. And you'll know, well, you'll see for yourself when I get there. Nice, I've got a GTX 970M. I'm not too sure. I've not heard of that one before. And yeah, you got an i7. You have a GTX 1650. Yes, Brickman, I do. And yes, an i7 4750Q. I think mine's an i10, but I can't remember exactly the details on that processor. DL, it's near enough pitch black already. And it can handle like 20 frames per second in Calais. Well, I was getting 30 to 40 in the middle of Hanover, so I was quite happy with that. What controller am I using? I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller at the moment. And I still lag in Calais. Well, I think I missed some of that. Oh, me too, and I still lag in Calais. It'll be your processor or something then. Right, getting into the left-hand lane. Leal and Bustle straight ahead. I have an i5 330 absolute poop. So I spent just over 800 quid on this computer. So and it took me a while to save up for it as well. But yeah, it's always worth trying to save for upgrades where you can. I'm not sure how many GHZ I'm getting, Benas. Alright, 250 kilometres to go until Calais. This is going to be fun. Nice Renault Magnum there. Wait, £800 I bought this PC for 750. Yeah, and it was in sale as well. It should have been about £1,000. Ever since a certain virus come along in 2020, prices for computer and computer parts have been through the roof. I've not edited my graphics card in any shape or form. Well, at least I've not done it. I bought it from a shop. I bought my computer from a shop who builds computers. It's delivered to my house, and it's worked perfectly since I got it. Hello, Ace the Driver. Welcome into the stream. Oh, you bought off eBay? Ah, right. I bought mine off a small company based in Liverpool who are very, very good at building computers and stuff like that. So, very trusted company, and I just had a little bit of server lag then. Everything looks fine now. One thing is that the Queen is back with Philip. Indeed. Right, let's go for the overtake on 1025, Mr. Tandon trailer. Don't know he's beeping at, but fair enough. We're just trying to get past. Alright, there we go. We're clear. Let's move over. That was a good overtake, that. As we come into France. Oh, bloody hell. Australian dollars, 1,163. See, I'm not sure what Australian dollars are worth compared to the pound sterling. Anyway, off at this junction. But that's one thing, talking about the money. All the money now has got to be reprinted with Charles's face on it. Although I don't know if they can do that until the coronation's done, or coronation. Coronation, that's it. And that can take that might not happen for a year yet. Do I have DDR4 RAM or DDR5? I don't know if there is a DDR5 RAM out there, but mine's DDR4. They're still selling the DDR3 RAM in a lot of places. Here we are now, passing Lille. Guys, did you hear that the Queen's died? I have indeed, Musamil. I looked at Sky News just as it got announced, just by chance. It's a shame. Here's an interesting stat for you guys who watch my YouTube channels. Did you know that I get my most amount of views away from the UK? The most amount of views that come in are from India. That surprises me. It surprises me for two reasons. One, different language. Two, the time I live stream, it's early hours in the morning over there. But there you go. The most amount of viewers from outside of the UK comes from India for me. And then it's the United States in third. Anyway, we've got less than 100 kilometres until Calais. Any minute now. Any minute now, it's going to get very busy on the roads. At least I should imagine. I know a lot of people still hanging around Hanover. I should imagine there'd be a fair few people this way too. Bloody itchy back. Alright, so here we are, coming up to the entrance to the Calais-Duisburg Road. Yeah, 32 gigabytes would be quicker than what I've got, but as you quite rightly point out, it'd be a lot more expensive. 16 gigabytes does me just fine, although one day it would be nice to have 32 gigabytes. Hanover, more like come over. Aye. But here's the Calais-Duisburg Road. It looks like there's still a fair few people about. Somebody's put the tag to RIP Queen already. Somebody's not wasted their time at all on that one. I'll update after warranty finishes. Yep, sounds like a good shout, that one. I plan to use this computer until at least January 2024, and then I'll look at an upgrade from there, depending on financial position as well at the time. I might keep it going a little bit longer than that. My last computer I planned to only have for 2 years. I ended up using it for near enough 4 years. Not 4 years. I got it in December. Oh, hello. There's some lag going on there. But yeah, I got my original computer in December 2017. I replaced it January 2022. Oh, hello. How busy is it? 33 on the nearby. Bloody hell, a lot of lag. 92 now, that's why. I'm assuming that guy in front of me has just lagged off the server. Whoa, way up. That was not a very good undertake, sorry. Incorrect way, inappropriate overtaking. He's doing it again. Yeah. Bloody hell. That guy's lagging real hard. When was that? 59 minutes in, I think it was. That'll be the first report. Let me just mute to 204. Don't need to be listening to that sort of crap. Another one. There we go. Place is dangerous, it is. Just be extra careful. United game is going ahead then. $10.25 thinks I'm joking. That guy in front's got no idea how to drive.
Dude, what the fuck? Please stop. Gaming gonna what the fuck?
Terence really delivering Volvos. Yeah, they do like Volvo cars, don't they? I think a lot of people don't know how to read yield signs correctly. Right, well this is a yield area, there's nothing coming, so I'm clear to go straight over. What an absolute buffoon. Well done. If this is a new player, why is he in a place like this is another good question. That's fair enough. Oh, hang on a minute, he's moving. I was just about to wreck him for being an absolute buffoon. But yeah, one thing you don't do if you're a brand new player is come to somewhere like that. Not unless you've got some sort of IQ problem. But there we go, a lot of money and XP onto the account. Getting very close now to level 354. I think that was right. Anyway, yeah, good drive there to Calais. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. We've been live now just over an hour and already over 400 of you guys have tuned in. A massive thank you for the support, it's very much appreciated. And we do have one new subscriber as well. Massive thank you for the subscription. I do hope you are enjoying the content we're putting out there. My Steam is working perfectly fine. Otherwise I'd have Steam offline in the bottom right corner. Let's have a look. Nuremberg next. We haven't been there yet today. It's Wi-Fi, then it's not. Steam's not broken, then, is it? It's your internet that's broken. There's a difference. Terence, read this, please. I'm reading everything that comes through the chat. Don't worry. Right, all clear to come out. And again,
4, mute your mic.
there's nothing there need to yield for. Posh Ethan, you should be. Yeah, exactly. This is a red one to give away. Oh, we're good. I recommend a gaming monitor, like no gaming router. That's it. I'm in a very old house. This house was built before internet was a thing, so there's only so much I can do with it. But I do hope and plan in the future to have a much better setup than I currently have. You could say with my YouTube career, my YouTube setup, this is just the beginning. Oh, I have got a decent setup in terms of PC at the moment, which is pretty good.
Ula amına kodumu çocuğu kapat lan şunu şerefsiz. Senin yerin burada tuvalet.
Alright, let's go. 867 kilometres to drive. And we got a nice easy... Bloody hell. We got a nice easy way out. Why is 1964 departing when somebody's coming in? Does he not know how to read a four-lettered word called stop? Right, we're clear to go. One thing that'd be nice on this game if stupid little parents wouldn't give their stupid little kids microphones. That'd be lovely. When coming onto this motorway, it's very advisable. It's a small dual carriageway, but it's very advisable to get into the left-hand lane straight away, just as you will be turning left further down the road, and you don't want to be battling with traffic. Chuckers MP, VC's Havoc. It can be at times, yes. Right, there we go. To our top speed, 110 kilometres an hour. Nice truck, Ant Dawson going the other way. That nice bright pink one. Yeah, as I mentioned before, mods do not work on Chuckers MP. And if you somehow got them onto the game, you'd be handed a ban if caught. No, he doesn't have a moderator account. He's got mods for the game. Benas. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Someone's definitely had some sort of accident there.
Bando de trouxa.
No, not Tuck as MP moderator. He's got mods. Who's the green dot for? Is that Stan? No, it's... I'm not sure who that is, actually. Can't remember who that is. Anyway, coming up to the entrance to the Kaisersberg Road. Things should improve once we get past that. Absolute prick. If you can't drive correctly, don't come online. It's that simple. Let's keep cracking on. Just because you're in a pilot car doesn't mean you've got to overtake everyone. Obviously, you're going to be a bit faster than a lorry pulling away, but I'm still driving the fastest lorry in the game, which is fully upgraded. Anyway, for those just tuning in, we are on a job up to Nuremberg in Germany. I nearly said France then, I don't know why. Gas station, I need to sleep in game, I'll turn it off. You should turn that off. Brickman, I said that to you the last 2 streams you've joined me, I think. Otherwise, I'd be stopping every 5 farts. Yeah, it can easily be turned off in the settings as we go around the outskirts of Lille. If you are enjoying today's stream, guys, make sure you do hit the like button. As not just does it tell me you guys are enjoying the live stream, but it does help the channel grow as well. Also, if you are new onto the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Tonight's video is a Euro Truck Simulator 2 single player video. Hopefully you will enjoy that. Perfect. But no. Again, a bit too much information, British Gamer Tech guy, but all good. I got my report declined on TMP. I got one declined recently for calling an idiot, which he is. I think there's some snowflakes in TMP these days, but it is what it is. Apparently I can use the Pro mod, but just can't mod. Yeah, there's a server dedicated for Pro mods, Lover. When you go on to when you go to click the list of servers you want to join, you'll see one titled Pro Mods. So yeah, Pro Mods works. Oh, hello, Brickman's saved it somehow. I don't know how he survived that one. I think he's done very well there. No high damage, lol. Wow. I'm very shocked he didn't tip it over. Someone overtook me and drowned me, but it was also my fault because I floored it and won't let him in. Some TMP admins love taking L's. Yeah, well, if somebody crashes into you because they're bad driving, they are an idiot. It's just how it is. I brake checked someone who tried to attack me in a single lane. Yeah, I wouldn't do stuff like that. If somebody's just driving recklessly, just leave them to drive recklessly, and then just report them. With video evidence, of course. Okay, right turn at the next junction, taking us towards Luxembourg and Liege. Well, the truck instantly stopped. Ouch. Next gas station, I need to turn it off. All good. Well, I would have thought he'd have done it by now. And I didn't get reported. He probably wasn't recording you then, so you got lucky. See, people struggle to overtake me because I'm always doing 110 kilometres an hour, so the only way you can overtake me if you're using a speed hack or something. And then I just report them for hacking, so they enjoy that one. Right, well, I'm going to move into left-hand lane with plenty of time here because we're going on straight on to the next junction. Again, for those just tuning in, we are doing a job to Nuremberg in Germany. You got reported by a game mod. But game mods don't report you, they just instantly ban you because obviously they've got the banning powers. Can you get banned for bypassing the trucker's MP speed limit? Yep, because it would be a hack to be able to go past 110 kilometers an hour online. So a hack is a permanent ban. Let's keep our foot flat down. I say quite happy with how this job's going so far. Did I take much damage from that car? No. Just a little bit to the truck and off into the trailer and off into the load. It's a couple of lorries a little bit further ahead. Well, I'm assuming the lorries anyway. There we are, passing Liege. Welcome back once again, British Gamer Tech Guy. There's a few people around here. 7 on the nearby. But we're all kind of bunched up together at the moment. Let's get past this chap who's going a bit slower than us. And then started merging into my lane while I was alongside him. Well done for your bold driving. Can I say something awkward? Depends exactly what it is you want to say. Just be careful what you put on YouTube is all I'd say. Slowing down now for this bend. Right, there's a little waiting thing here, so I'll be able to pull over here and let Brickman turn off his fuel thing, his resting thing. will only be pulled up for a second, so... Come on, you don't need to worry about that. Just get the resting thing off. No, we're not. It'll take you literally 2 seconds to turn it off. Some people at times. My flight method was extremely dangerous somehow. It should have been in the proper lane. Exactly. What company am I driving to? Tremere, unfortunately. I passed my 11 plus exams. Is that... do they call them SATs? Gameplay, right? I can't remember where it is. It's been that long since I've changed it. Hello, Epic Moments. Welcome into the stream. Your queen passed away. She has indeed. It's the first time in ages I've come across someone who actually still uses the Rest thing online. Has he done it yet? No. Hello Luke, welcome into the stream also. My phone legit blew up with notifications. Yeah, so did mine. Right, here we go. No one's coming. Perfect. Just over 500 kilometres still to go until we hit Nuremberg. You need fuel. I've still got over 1,300 kilometres of fuel in the tank yet. That'll get me to the end of this job, and then I'll probably have a look at fuel after that. Have you done 25-hour jobs? I think I've done one or two 25-hour jobs, but I don't like them to be too long of a job, just as it does get a bit boring after a while just driving like that. Right, anyway, we're on the road. Let's keep going. Your GPU is good at handling the ETS2 stream. Yeah, I've got a very good setup here. I'm really happy with this setup, not going to lie. How do you do it on OBS? I don't use OBS anymore. I suppose I was having a lot of problems with OBS. I stream now using Streamlabs. OBS is no longer installed on my PC. But he misclicked something then. Wonder where this is going off on more group chats. Group chats to galore because of obviously what's going on. Right, let's keep cracking. I'm hoping to get a fair few jobs done in today's stream. And I'm not going to lie, all the stopping and starting doesn't help. Anyone driving slowly should be in the right lane, not the middle or left lanes. That bus was being a dick for a start. But yeah, once again, for those just tuning in, Nuremberg is our next stop. This will be the this is the third job of the stream. Ah, hello Botty, welcome into the stream. I like the Chuckers MP in your windscreen. Oh yes, the curtain thing. I added that last night and I was having a look at what I could add onto this account. So I've added the Chuckers MP windscreen curtain thing. Just to add a little bit more, just, you know, a little bit more character to the Chuck. Right, let's keep cracking on. Daddy Chaddy. Well, that's one thing that's never going to happen. How's the server looking now anyway? 3,156 online, most of which are hanging around Hanover probably. You feeling alright? You never used to have additions to your Chuck. I've had the Volvo sticker for ages, for example, and other little bits and bobs. But this is the first time I've had a curtain. Yeah, you can't hide from game mods, I've said this many times. If we could avoid posting rubbish in the chat, that'd be great, thank you. And now onwards we go, up the E41. Yeah, I'll be able to do this job, and then I'll think about refueling on the next job. So I'm yeah, that'll do well. Yeah, because I've got enough fuel this time, so I'm quite happy with that. By the way, what's happening with the Sintalines letting the Rebel Commander out of regular service? I think the last 2 days, maybe 3 days. It's replaced buses that have failed in service, and on top of that, where there's a couple of buses off the road at the moment having repairs done, 2160 being one. I'm off to bed, take care. No problems, lover, thanks for tuning in, sleep well. We're off now at this junction. Not too sure 933's name's been allowed, but there you go. As always, my stream schedule for this week is available on my Discord server and my YouTube Creative tab, just to keep you guys on the loop on what days I'm streaming and what times. And no sooner they've got them already speaks, so SRs are wondering. Yep, a certain idiot decided to allocate one of the solo SRs to himself yesterday on the 82, and then I think he went on the 78 following that. I believe someone sent a email of complaint about that. Just because obviously we don't want stuff like that going on. Well, looking forward to you at a school club tomorrow then, all good. We've now got less than 250 kilometres to drive until we hit Nuremberg. near Frankfurt at the moment. We're going right by it. Someone being you, per chance. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Botty. And we're off at this junction. Go. Slowing down for this bend so we can merge onto another motorway dual carriageway. Did Frankfurt, the dirty sod. He did indeed, the smelly bastard. Perfect. Let's keep cracking on. Complain about a solo normal service. Yeah. Because obviously we don't want that sort of stuff going on busy routes. Especially when they've only gained, I think, 5 solo SRs and the PVR's gone up by 6 in terms of tenders. 4 for the 33A, 1 for the 166 and 1 for the 188. So there's more than enough you can routes you can put them on. Yeah, once again, I've got more than enough fuel to be able to complete this job, and then I'll start thinking about fuel on the next job we do, which will be job number 4. I'll still be live for about another hour yet, so I should be able to do probably 2 more jobs. I'm quite happy about that. Hopefully everyone who missed the little funny moments in yesterday's live stream seen the clip I put up this afternoon. A guy driving himself into a tree because he was really bad at driving. That was quite amusing, that. Doubt he'll get in bother as the service he put them on were commercial services, not tenders, so it isn't a problem. It's bad allocating and it's putting small buses on busy routes where you could be driving past passengers because the bus is too small, so it's not a really good thing at the same time. Deckers were drafted in for a reason. Yeah, it was funny. It was indeed. I've never seen such bad driving before. Like, it was literally all over the road, then he drove off the road, straight onto grass and straight into a tree. I'm like, how can you be that bad at driving? Only an enthusiast would do it though. Absolutely. It's just part of the problem with enthusiasts as allocators at times, but there you go. Right, straight on Nuremberg on the signs. Definitely on the last push to get this job done. And it's starting to go dark on the game. So, night driving coming up, guys. 100 kilometres until Nuremberg. Nice little part of the map, this. Enthusiasts will do stuff like putting... Oh, I need to put my headlights on. I realised it turned them off. Yeah, you won't get stuff like that St. Helens because they've been told not to. I wonder if Bald a lot will stream tonight. Well, he says he will. We'll see. You know what Sim Steve's like, oh, I'm going to stream such and such a game, such and such a time. And how many times he's done it last minute? Oh no, something's come up. We'll see. But he was on about streaming every single day this week. Must be feeling unwell. Right, 50 kilometres to go and we're coming off at the next junction. His last two streams have been very quiet, so no idiots and all that kind of stuff. There's been no idiots, there's been no bots, there's been nothing. He's streaming the old Chuck Sim Hanover event. Ah, so he's finally giving that a go. I've done all 7 jobs on that now, thank God. But I am considering doing one more job on the final day of the event, which I think is the 25th of September. Bots are bad. They are indeed. The only bot welcoming my stream and Sim Steve's stream is AndyBot. Ah, and there's our end destination coming up on the left. Bloody lights. Once we get a green, we'll be out of here. It's not too busy around here. 9 people on the nearby. Oh, thanks. I do love you for that, lol. Andy freaking bot. Right, just waiting on a green, which we've now got. That was perfectly timed onto them lights. This job's finishing in Chimeri, so I'm already regretting my decisions there. I'm going to take it nice and wide going in. Sim Steve would have no idea about that, of course. Let's go! What's this idiot doing? What a spammer. Ah, howdy, Sim Polisher. Welcome into the stream. I've gone slightly too far. I always go wide with these, and quite often I'll go too wide. There we go. Quite happy with that. Evening steer, the bad news, I guess. Very sad news. It's been coming. It has indeed. We knew what was going on. You knew what was going on. We've seen what happened in the Houses of Parliament. But anyway, there we go. 342. Now we are on the Phoenix Events profile. Quite happy with that. Been very, very good progress made today. This chair squeaks more than my bed, and there's a thick bird in it. Anyway, let's have a look at the standards at the moment. Alright, just over 550 of you guys have tuned in so far tonight. I hope you guys are still enjoying the stream. Now I'm just going to have a sip of pop and then we'll sort out the next job. Let's see. So, job market, freight market. Now I'm going to keep it for tonight in like the situation. I'll just keep cracking on if I was you, really. ETS2 is awesome, it's indeed. Looks like the British 8 PM kickoffs in Europe may be caped. Anyway, let's have a look. Ostrava, where's that? Czech Republic. We'll do that. 21 tons of gasoline. Who's saying hi? Right, once it's clear to come out, we'll do so. There we go. No, don't worry, Ant's not going bald. Here we go. Let's start the job. Well, Sundays is probably going to get you more views than a Saturday because people will be out and about on a Saturday. Unless stuff like the football's cancelled, then it might be a bit different. Just letting everyone collect the job. Anyway, let's go. 814 kilometres to drive. 614, not 814. (1806) keeps pressing the microphone button, but nothing's coming through. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you do hit the like button. As not just does it tell me you guys are enjoying the stream, but it does help the channel reach. Well, it helps the stream reach. I can't give you words out. It helps the stream reach more people as well. Also, if you are new onto the channel today, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way, you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. We're also on the road to 950 subscribers. Your subscriptions will get me just a little bit closer. Westhacker left up ahead, so I'm going to get into the left lane. Heard someone sneeze. I'll cough in the background. Terence says, "Dad, yes, it is my dad, and he's downstairs." So that just goes to show how sensitive my microphone actually is. I'll also need to stop at some point on this job for fuel. I'm okay for the minute. Now I couldn't have timed them lights any better if I tried. Blimey hell. As I turned round, they're there. Just changing for me. That was nice of them. Hello Alan, welcome into the stream. Now if I remember right, I need to be in this left hand lane. Yeah, that's right. because the right hand lane's blocked. Perfect. Let's go. Put the full beam on now because it's near enough pitch black, so I've got the full beam on with plenty of time. Just tapping the brakes now because it's 21 tonnes, it's easy to overturn, and I don't want to be overturning any lorries. Thank you very much on that one. So I will tap the brakes where I feel necessary. My game crashed being too open, been open too long. I think. I've had my game open for hours on end in the past, and it's never crashed. Was that you who was behind me, Savage? Oh, hello. On my screen you froze, let me catch up. That's strange. But yeah, I'll slow down a little bit and allow you to catch up. Yes, right. I was wondering who it was. Where am I heading to? I'm currently heading to Ostrava in the Czech Republic. Currently not long since left Nuremberg. I think I'll be popping off at the next fueling station as well. I'll put my foot down so he'll catch me when I stop for fuel. Well, if you drive sensibly, you won't get banned, Ethan, that's all I'm going to say. Got 500 kilometres now until our destination. Is this a fueling station coming up? Looks like it's just a resting spot. Yeah, that's just a... Oh, it's where you're crossing into another country. Fair enough. Ah, there's a filling station just here, though. So we'll nip up here and get a full tank of fuel for the Volvo. That's the good thing about having this Volvo, is the tank's that good in it. You only have to stop once per stream to fuel it up, which is pretty helpful for me because I just want to be driving around doing jobs. Yeah, the fuel's still a rip-off as well. But there we go. Over 2,200 pounds spent on fuel. Yeah, I was surprised Brickman needed fuel. It wasn't long since he stopped for fuel. Hello, Stefan. Welcome into the stream. Just 460 kilometres left to drive now. Queen RIP. Yeah, indeed, it's a shame. Here we are, back our top speed now. Making very, very good progress towards our end destination. I wonder what's going to happen next regarding the events of today. People are saying some places will get 10 places off work, we're not too sure. I think technically today, the rest of today, was considered bank holiday because when that announcement went through, the stock exchanges were supposed to close, but the announcement's only come through at 6:30, so there isn't really any effect there. And the day of her funeral, which is usually 10 days after the head of state dies, but can be up to 12 days, that will be a bank holiday and a day of national mourning as well. So whenever that is, that'll be a bank holiday. Okay, perfect. Let's keep cracking on. I should be able to get this job done, then one more afterwards. If anyone just tuning in, we are on a job to Ostrava, which is in the Czech Republic. It's not too often we get into the Czech Republic, so it's a nice welcome change. All got about 4600. Again, I don't have as much of an interest as I did when I was a kid, so I don't check that often. Are we looking on the server front then? /P 3,199 on the server, so numbers have continued to sneak up. But they usually start quieting down shortly, just as people start to get themselves ready for work and school, which is fair enough. Now, right turn here to merge onto what looks like another dual carriageway. Burn all this way. Nothing, I've just noticed that nobody seems to know what will happen. Could end up with a couple of additional bank holidays for the funeral and the crowning of the fit king. Well, that we do know, is it's in the Operation London Bridge. The funeral will be a bank holiday, and the coronation will be a bank holiday. But the coronation might only happen like a year down the line, so yeah, it's not it's not an immediate thing. You're going to play Roblox, enjoy it. Yeah, it's just one of them sim. It's normally 10 days after the head of state passes on, but it can be 12 days. I've not seen official confirmation of either dates yet, but I'll just work on the assumption it's 10 days away. No right turn coming up. Again, just going to tap the brakes, just so I don't fancy tipping it. If you want to see trucks being tipped, I recommend having a look at Sim Steve's streams when he can be bothered to stream. You'll get a lot of that action there, along with going the wrong way. I'll be off. See you. Yep, no problems, Eternity Gamer. Thank you for tuning in as always. Nice to see you. And enjoy your college tomorrow. Keeping pace quite well with 7:09. If it's a bank holiday on the 17th, then I'm more than likely going to rearrange it to the 1st of October. I'll get a day off school. See, I weren't a bus enthusiast when I was in school, so that was one thing I didn't have to worry about. I started to take an interest as I left school, so I dodged that bullet. Come on, need to try and get past this guy here. He's well in the way. There we go. Nice little push past. That guy's driving a Renault Magnum. Good choice in lorry, it's just a bit slow. But we're past. 250 kilometres remaining to our destination. Then we'll sort ourselves out of another job afterwards. Probably be at our end destination within the next 5 minutes. Yeah, obviously I remember the Renowns when they was brand new. They used to go on services past my house, well, virtually past my house. So a little bit different with that. And that's all, well, obviously Renowns are still around and I actually gave a shit about buses as well. Whereas these days I'm less bothered. Very, very good progress being made here to our destination of Ostrava, which is over in the Czech Republic. We're already in the Czech Republic thinking about it actually. We're passing Brno in a moment as well. Sorted. Yep, commanders will be gone before long. But yeah, I just do the odd bus day these days just to give me a day away from the computer, which is needed every now and then. But I said beyond that, I'm not as fussed as I once was. Locklaw's also that way. That, who remembers that one at Operation HQ, and that used to be absolutely raided. That destination Hanover thing is like Operation HQ at the moment. And that corner was a lot tighter when I realised until I started going and found it. Managed to collect it pretty easily though. Yep, like I say, every now and then I will do a bus day and I'll still make my way for the fleet when I can. There's a guy just joining the motorway a bit ahead. We'll keep an eye on him as we approach. I think he'll be at 110 though as we get closer. Although he's kind of taking his time still now. Oh, he's coming off, that's why. fair enough. So it's a nice easy drive over then. Bye bye. Oh, and that's a convoy down there. Not far now to reach our destination of Ostrava. I'll have time for another job once we've completed that. We'll see what jobs are available when we get there. As always, a big thank you for the support on the streams. It's very much appreciated. As we make our way down the E462. Alright, 100 kilometres now to Ostrava. Steve playing the double stream, is he feeling okay, lol? He's probably, must have had something to drink today. And Brickman saying it's probably his last job, that's fair enough. Yeah, not going anywhere this evening, so I'll have time to do it, lol. Hello Vegas, welcome into the stream as well. Well, I don't get that. He's saying he's not streaming this evening, but he said he's not going anywhere this evening. I'm very confused. Well, that's up to you, Sim. No one can help you there. You reply under could be Aaron. Sorted out Aaron, lad. He's probably in work at the moment. Being one of those days, Aaron. Can we also just try and keep the chat English, just so everyone knows what's being said? Thank you. And this is an adult stream as well. We don't use the word poopy head, thank you. We've also got less than 50 kilometres now to Ostrava. Too quick at typing and not proofreading. Yeah, but not quick enough to type up information about her transplants, unfortunately. Or wigs for that matter. One day. One day. Ah, we're off at the upcoming junction. With just 25 kilometres to go, we should be seeing the end spot of our job anytime now, and there it is. That was I wasn't waiting very long to see that one. Just returned. Ah, welcome into the stream, Dark Reaper. Off on work, I was going to say, I didn't think you'd been in the stream yet, but welcome into the stream. Oh, hello. I could lift that, I can hear that lifting up. Terence gets him Steve a wig. Don't tempt me. Oi, Terence. Right, well I'm taking a left turn up ahead, so I'm going to stay in the left hand lane. Ah, and them green lights was perfectly timed for me as well. ITCC is where this will finish. You're still doing Hanover? No, we've completed all 7 jobs for Hanover. Although I may do one more job to Hanover on the final day the event runs. You've got a few more to do. I'm still confused. Do I still go to college next week? As far as I'm aware, yes. Because I think the process of what happens when the head of state dies, I think that's changed. But it used to be a national mourning from the moment her death was announced to the day after her funeral. But I believe that's changed now. Welcome into the stream from as of a Jan. There we go. Let's have a look at how things are looking on the stream at the moment. I'm always checking, making sure everything's running smoothly. Yeah, and over 600 of you guys have tuned in so far. A massive thank you for the support of always, guys. It is very much appreciated. Let's see. Would exchange a bank holiday for the Queen's funeral and the coronation for the King, except. Yeah, that's what's supposed to be going on. That's as far as I'm aware, that's how it is these days. There'll be a bank holiday and a funeral, and there'll be a bank holiday on the King's coronation, but that probably won't be for another year yet. Anyway, where are we? We'll do that job to Kiel. That takes us out of the Czech Republic through Poland, then through Germany to the top of Germany. That should be a decent length job. That's what she says. Let me just make it clear. Otherwise, mutes might have to be started into hand towel. Because obviously, if something's said that's inappropriate, I won't know about it. Right, let's go and pick up this job. It's in Carthage. It was fun playing with you. No problems, Giorgio. Hopefully, you enjoyed the drives. I'll just send a proper message put up. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go for 2 minutes. This is important. Sorry, guys. go at it. We'll have to see what happens. Right, guys, I'm back. Apologies for that. It's looking like it's looking like my brother can no longer handle his cat, possibly, and I might end up with it. We'll see how it goes. And right, I thought Georgia had gone. Unless he's just parked up and gone AFK. I was on the nearby, it's just me and George Ella. Ostravis dead. Oh, the job was actually where we just come out of. Anyway, let me just catch up. Look at that lag. Who's lagging? I didn't see that. You like my trailer? Well, is that the Prime one? I think my brother's just struggling with the cat is all. English only in the chat once again, please, guys. Just because, obviously, I need to understand what's being said. Oh, bloody hell. That's 1% trailer damage. Yeah, I'm now having to keep an eye on my phone, which I don't like doing when I'm live streaming. Let's go. I don't even know where I am in the chat anymore. What, you're using McDonald's Wi-Fi, are you, Dark Creeper? I'm going to have to put that phone in a place where I'm going to see it. I'll have to put it there. Your job committed registered. Well, that's funny. You must be online when I'm on. I am online. Stupid phone. Not stupid phone. Stupid game. My mum's just texted me again now. Alright, where are we at the moment? Do you know how to reset the NVIDIA GeForce graphics card to normal settings? There must be a factory reset somewhere. I don't think I've ever reset it. Is your brother ill? No, he's just a bit of an idiot. Is all I'll say on that one. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm very, very happily single. I don't want to be going grey any earlier. But yeah, anyway, apologies for that interruption in the stream, guys. If you are enjoying today's live stream, make sure you do hit the like button. As not just does it tell me guys are enjoying the stream, but it does help more people find the stream as well. Also, if you are new onto this channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. Because that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I'm hoping that text message I won't get any more response now until after the stream. Jesus Christ, what on earth do I do? Sorry, I've gone quiet. No problems. Speaking of cats, you sure your cat will get on with this cat? Well, that's what I'm concerned about. My dad's concerned about. The easiest way to explain it is they've got the same mum and a different dad, and my brother's cat is from the previous litter to the one Snuggles came from. And would you be able to look after two cats? Oh yeah, there'd be no problems with looking after two cats. The main question is, would the two get along? I'm hoping they would. But another concern of mine is my cat has not seen another cat since the day. Since the day she left the litter. So yeah, there is a couple of concerns, but if it becomes between the family giving the cat up and me trying to look after the cat, I'd pick me looking after the cat every day of the bloody week. Just because at least it's family that way. But my brother's cat's going to be about 4 or 5 year old, something like that. I know for the first week or two I'll be walking on eggshells with the two cats, but I'm hoping they'll get used to each other. You know, if that happens, that's what you hope. Once again, the final warning, can we keep the chat English only? Just as I only speak English and I can't understand other languages, so yeah, we need to keep it English only. I do not speak any other language. And we don't want emoji spam either, thank you. Yeah, don't rise to it, Ethan. I'm going to have to park up and go again. Fuck's sake. Ah, bloody hell. Let me just remove that comment because that was uncalled for. I'll be back in a moment. Said that you don't make anybody else. I'll get this job completed yet. I'm also going to put that guy in timeout because he doesn't know how to behave, unfortunately. But it's looking like, at least to try things out, it's looking like I'm going to have a second cat here. I'm just hoping to God they get along, otherwise it's going to be a problem. Let's go! Jesus Christ, what on earth? I've already read that. Speaking of cats, you sure your cat will get on with this cat? I've already read that as well, actually. But yeah, it's all up in the wall. Very unexpected, didn't see this. But it looks like I'm trying a second cat. Jeez. Loads of messages just popped up. Terence, this might be too inappropriate. Boss, I'm being asked for... Oh yeah, don't be sending stuff like that. Once stuff like that's out, it's out. So I wouldn't if I was you. Just loads of messages, about 10 messages just popped up all at once. I could just about hear the conversation. That shows how good my microphone is, because there was a door between us and I had to go downstairs. But yes, as my dad's sharing correct concerns that the two cats might not get along, but you don't know for sure until they actually meet each other. Now, Michael's cat is bigger than my cat, so you know, that's one good thing. But obviously there's other questions over, you know, will they get along after a period of time? Because they say the first week is bad, sometimes 2 weeks. Then after that they should get along pretty well, because they've got used to each other's scent and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm not looking forward to this one. Probably means I'll have to keep one of them in my room at night as well, because obviously it's either that or my dad's got to put up with him in the middle at night. Premier League match has been cancelled this weekend. Right, I thought they might be. What if they fight? They probably will over territory the first couple of times, but they should get used to each other. Cush is a lot bigger than Snuggles, so yeah. My mum's texted me back, so I have to have a look at this. Shouldn't really be looking at my phone while driving. Texting and driving, yeah, I don't like doing that, but it's important messages and there's no one around, so yeah, I guess you and your brother don't get on. Far from it.
Hello, hello.
There's a guy further ahead, I think. But my cat is going to be very jealous for the first week or two. Right, well, hopefully that's cat stuff sorted. I'll keep you guys updated on all this kind of stuff because, well, I'm probably just as curious as you guys are of how this is gonna go. It can either go very, very right or very, very wrong. Obviously, I'm hoping it's gonna go very, very right. I'm just thinking now the day we let Cush out the cat carrier. Catgate, lol. Looks like I can get more details tomorrow on regards to what day the cat's coming and all this stuff. But yeah, considering I was texting and driving, I'd say my driving actually hasn't been that bad. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this one bit in a sense, but in another sense, I'm extremely excited. 2 cats. My sister doesn't want the cat and she's got 2 already, so yeah. Texting and driving is awesome. No, it's not. It's very bad. Apparently it was Marvin, my granddad, to take it today. So I'm just getting more and more information as time goes on. But yeah, not a position I was expecting to be in tonight, talking about taking on somebody else's cat, but it's how it is. Drinking stream at 1k subs. Yeah, I might have a drinking stream at 1,000 subscribers again, just as you guys enjoyed it so much the last time. For anyone wondering, I'm aiming to hit 1,000 subscribers second week of October. It could happen sooner, but I don't think it will. But if there is anyone watching this stream and they've not yet done so, do hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, as you'll get me just a little bit closer. I'm about 90 away, and usually each stream I get about 4 or 5 new subscribers, so yeah, you are talking about middle of second week of yeah, we'll see. Right, my mum's going to text me tomorrow. There we go then. Off at this junction, guys. Hopefully you'll hit 1k on my birthday. It could happen. Anything's possible. $91 subs left. Oh, that means somebody's just unsubscribed then in the last couple of minutes. Fair enough. There's something my mum has just mentioned. what's going to happen to stamps and notes now the Queen has gone. The current ones with the Queen's head will start going out of circulation as new ones are printed. I don't know. I don't know actually. I'm not sure when you start printing new notes. Is it after the King's coronation? It could be. But yeah, some point soon they'll start printing more and more. They'll start printing more and more. No, now I've got my sister texting me. But yeah, the Queen's ones will probably be in circulation for a couple of years, 5 years at most, I'd imagine. But as time goes on, you'll see Queen Elizabeth's head on your coins and notes less and less. It's going to be weird. It really will. They will have to be kept in circulation, Andy, until Charles is crowned. That's where I'm not too sure, because to me now, Charles is king. The minute I was told Queen Elizabeth is dead, as far as I'm concerned, Charles is king. But do we have to wait until his coronation? I've not actually looked into it. But as far as I'm concerned, Charles is now my king. Oh no, it's 90 subs, my bad. No problems. Here's reprinted. Once the coronation is completed, I would have thought. Well, the coronation could be a year away yet, so we'll be seeing Queen Elizabeth's head for some time yet. Designs for the notes will need to be done as well. I'd have just assumed it would have been the exact same as it is now, but Charles's head. My birthday is 19th of October. You can't wait to have a PJ Masks party. Well, look forward to that. I suppose I could hit 1,000 on that day if I'm a little bit slower than first thought. We'll see. Right. There's a couple of people a little bit further ahead. About to come to the E36. Where are we going to again? We're going to Kiel. I'd forgotten where I was going, because I've been too busy thinking about bloody cats. And I don't mean the ones somewhere, you know, where. As for the servers, how are they like at the moment? 2,730, so as usual the numbers have started to drop off just as people start getting themselves sorted to work and school. Alright, looks like we're going for an overtake then, possibly. Let me get into the left-hand lane. Ah, that's a red light, so I'm stopping at the red light. That should let them get away, hopefully. Where what, Ethan? I don't understand. Alright, going for the centre of Berlin. All good. Is it busy in Berlin? There's a few here, 14 on the nearby. Up to 22 now, so yeah, it's on the busy side here. Shall be able to manage. Another Brett approved light in front of us. Turning a little bit too sharp then, but no harm done. Need to be in the left-hand lane, so taking the left turn further ahead. Get there plenty of time. Green light. Perfect. Let's go. I'm out of the city of Berlin. Perfect. Just over 350 kilometres to go until we hit Kiel. Alright, and joining a well, it looks like a dual carriageway. Joining a dual carriageway up ahead. Just going to park up and have a look what's going on ahead. Just as that guy's come to a stop. I think there's someone being an idiot ahead, so we'll have a look. Ah, somebody's overturned it. Lol. I thought there was somebody trying to reverse all the way back to the Bitter Junction or something. But no, it's just somebody lying down on the job. Again, for anyone just tuning in, we are on a job over to Kiel. Hopefully all is well. Just a reminder, we do have a Euro Truck Simulator 2 single player video going online tonight. That'll be online at 9 PM. So just short of 20 minutes from now. So that'll be not long after the stream finishes. While tomorrow's video is an F122 video doing the Canadian Grand Prix with the Haas. It's a wet race, and as you guys know, the Haas performs very well in the wet, so can we pull an upsetting result? You guys will find that out tomorrow. Okay, looks like we're off at the next junction as well. I'm getting blooming hungry now. So I think I'll find a bite to eat. Starting to brighten up in the game as well, so I might be able to get rid of my full beams before I get to the end. So this job has took a little bit longer than first expected due to being, well, distracted, as you guys have seen. But anyway, less than 250 kilometres now until Kiel. Not too far to go at all. Well, I say merging, we're just rolling our way down the E26. 110 kilometres an hour we're going, so it shouldn't take us too long overall to get there. More than 3,200 kilometres of fuel in the tank as well. Means we don't need to stop at fuel stations like this one on the right. We can just simply focus on getting to our destination. Hello, gaming, welcome into the stream. Sad news today. Yeah, I agree. It's a big shame, but well, we all die someday. Quiet around this part of the map. There's only me here. But then again, most people are probably still hanging around Hanover, so you know, it's hardly surprising at the same time. Oh my God's sake! It's now got my sister trying to ring me. Just text her now saying 2 minutes. It's one thing replying to text messages while driving. It's another thing actually having a phone call, because I'd have to put it on loudspeaker. So yeah, I'm not doing that. But if you're sleepy, Ethan, you might as well go to bed. After all, you do have school tomorrow. After the events of today, do you think online truck may go quieter? No, I don't think there'll be any change at all. In fact, on the bank holidays, I think the servers will be busier because people are off work and got nothing better to do. It's going to take a long time for people to get over this. I doubt it, unless you're a royalist. You're not too well. Obviously, unless you're a royalist, you won't be as bothered. Obviously, myself being a Republican, I'm just one of those. Why it feels weird that she's no longer around. You knew it was coming, especially at the age of 96. Although I will say I'm very surprised, because it was only yesterday or the day before she had a picture took with Liz Truss and seemed perfectly fine. So things have happened very quickly overnight. Our school's closed tomorrow then due to the event. I've not seen anything about anything being closed tomorrow, so I assume everything's as normal tomorrow. But you might end up learning about the Queen's vein if it is open tomorrow. Well, we've got less than 100 kilometres now until our destination of Kiel. Don't need my full beams anymore, that's for sure. It's bright enough now, a bit like Brett said. But yeah, could you imagine that? You've just had your 6 weeks of summer holiday, and you're back for a couple of days and school closes because the Queen's passed on. It's difficult, I think, due to the fact that when the announcement was made, yeah, it was made at 6:30, but I reckon she passed on at lunchtime, just because there were signs of Operation London Bridge from about 1 o'clock. So I think we knew from about 1 o'clock, but it was only announced to the public It was about 6:30 it got announced to the public. But it'll close to the funeral. Yes, it will close on the day of the funeral because that'll be a bank holiday. Which will be 10 to 12 days away. 14:37 she died. Has it been announced? So yeah, that would fit in. Because if you look, for example, if you look at King George, who was the predecessor, he was found dead. It was either 7:30 in the morning or 7:15 in the morning. But it only got announced to the people after 11 o'clock. Just because, obviously, there's a process in place where everyone in the royal family finds out first. Then it's our government. Then it's the leader of any Commonwealth place we've got. And then it's leaders of the like countries we get along really, really well with, like, for example, the United States or America. Right, well, we're coming up to our final destination. Oh, red light ahead. Eight people around. It's not that busy really, Kiel. But it is like really northern Germany, so yeah, northern Germany at the top's not normally that busy, so it makes sense. It's itchy nose, look off. Right, I'm taking a left up ahead back looks of it, so I'll get in the correct lane with plenty of time. Okay. Left turn here when it goes to red, green. Ah, there we go. You streaming tomorrow? I will be, yes. Going into post-bed now. So I won't be stopping my stream schedule for all this, what's going on. I'll be continuing as usual. Right, well, that's more money and XP onto the account as we start making our way towards level 343, I think that was. That'll be something we can aim for possibly in tomorrow's stream. We'll have to see how things go, really. Oh, my back, it's been hurting all day, but I've managed to ignore it and just cracked on with things. But yeah, going to wrap up this live stream here. As always, a massive thank you for the support tonight. It's been very much appreciated. If you've not yet done so, make sure you do hit the like button. As not just does it tell me you guys have enjoyed today's live stream, but it does help the channel grow as well. Also, if you are new onto this channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way I'll be notified of any future videos or live streams from myself. We're also on the move towards 950 subscribers, so your subscription will get me that a little bit closer. Video, You'll Chuck Simulator 2 single player video going online in 7 minutes time. Make sure you check that out, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But yeah, big thank you as always, and I'll see you tomorrow with another live stream. Nice one, guys.